everyone. I hope you're doing good, that you're healthy and joyful. I'm here to do Scorpio January Tarot 2026. I'll be using Major Arcana, Osho and Tarot, Waite Smith, Woman Oracle, Prism, and I Am Shadow and Light for the decans, Les Amours de Marlowe for the Love section, and at the end, Dancing in the Dark. Here we go, Scorpio. Before I start, even though I do not celebrate like everybody else on the calendar, I wanted to wish you the very best for 2026, but especially a really good health, because without health, we have nothing, and even if you're a billionaire. All right, let's do it. I hope you had a good transition, Scorpio. And here we go. Oh boy. Major Arcana, the energy of January. All right. Waite Smith. We'll see the recent past and the near future. And it's a period of 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 years sometimes. And of course, the energies are fluid, so anything can change at any time. Nothing is rigid. Osho and Tarot will check consciously and unconsciously what's up. And then with a Woman Oracle, we'll check the challenge of the month and the outcome. I might have to close the shades if the sun is too aggressive, maybe. Hold on. Yeah, I might have to get up to close a little bit. Even though the sun is welcome, especially right now, it's really hard. Hold on just a second, I come back. All right, here we go. A little better. Okay, Scorpio, before I start the reading, I just wanted to let you know now on this platform, there's dubbed video, subtitle, there's even languages. So you can absolutely go visit my French channel. It is not a copy and paste of this one. So it's actually complimentary for you. It's free. There's no commercial whatsoever. The link is in the About section or next to my picture on this channel. You click, you scroll down, and you'll find it, and I'll see you there. All right, let's do it, Scorpio. And here we go. You are in your reading. Yes, I love it. Virgo also. Go check if you have any Virgo placements. Neptune, Mercury maybe, go check. So you are in your reading. Here we go. Boom, in your reading. And that's the recent past. So, in the recent past, well, first of all, in the recent past, it was your birthday season also, okay? And it's the fall season. But regardless, in the recent past, I think you decided that the past is in the past. So maybe, possibly, you did some work to forgive yourself, to forgive some people. But that's the vibe of the past. And probably, to be honest with you, it was probably around your birthday season. Now, the energy of January is the Hangman. So, the energy of January is get out of your comfort zone, get out of the box, and do not be afraid to do something new. And especially, you know, when we decide to switch things, behavior, our hygiene, our daily life, or whatever the F you want to change in your life, or, you know, evolve, well, it's not comfortable at first. It's not comfortable because we have a switch to do, to make. But after, we are comfortable. The hangman was not comfortable the first time he put the head down. You know, his head down, he's like, okay, he was like that, totally normal. And one day he's like, you know what? I'm going to put my head down and see what's up. And he was like, okay, I see what's up. And I love it. Yes. Consciously. Consciously, well, you're here, all here. And you're not, you know, it's not going anywhere. You're just right there. Instead of listening to your heart, listening to what's up, listening to people energy and stuff, because it's really important, okay? Consciously, you want abundance, but how can you open your arm and allow yourself to receive abundance if you're blocked? If you're all in here. You're all in here, you're not in here. Of course you're blocking abundance, but unconsciously you know it, but you don't know how to get out of it. Okay? So it's pretty straightforward, your reading. It's pretty fast. Okay. Your challenge in January is to be serene because you want to control. It's that simple, really. Your challenge is to be serene regarding something in particular, maybe, or regarding all your life. Okay? And at the same time, unconsciously, you want abundance. You maybe manifest abundance, but you're not aligned. You're not aligned because you're all in here. And consciously, you know it. So you really have to work on that to not be so much up here and really vibe with what's going on. You know, if some people are like blah, 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 and there's no action, or there's no apology, or there's no, you know, well, actions speak louder than words, bro. So here we go. All right. The outcome, I think, well, first of all, you have the Seven of Cups for the near future. Let me see why. Let's clarify that. But the outcome is to be a little bit more in with your connections, to be more within your how you feel. And if you need to cry, you cry. If you need to laugh, you laugh. You know, like the express yourself is going to be very crucial in January. Not be afraid to use your throat chakra and really, you know. All right, Seven of Cups. Why you have that Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups is a lot of choices. It's Macy's from the outside, okay? And you're outside and you're looking at Macy's window and you're like, oh my God, I want this, 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 this. But wait, reality is what? You know? So tons of choices, or maybe a duality that is absolutely ambivalent because you're trying to creating some things, but it's not the reality of things. You know? So, anyways, it doesn't fall from the sky, guys. You really need to act. Okay? It's not going to fall from the sky. Now, in your clarification, you have Cancer, you have Aries, and you have the healing. Well, first of all, Scorpio, you need to heal from something. It could be your entire childhood. You got to work on that. Or it could be one particular event, maybe two, that really triggers the F out of you because you're not healed at all. Could be grudges. It could be something that happened that was very traumatic, but you're not consulting. You're not doing the work. Now, with the rubble, which is Aries, and with the chariot, which is Cancer, you got to connect with your water element, your Scorpio, for F's sake. You're fixed, but you're Scorpio. So work with your water element, but also you got to show who you are. But be careful. No arrogance, no big impulsion, no, you know what I mean? So if you do it in a healthy way, everything will be just fine. All right. Decans, first, second, and third. Let's do it. If you're in between two decans, well, you can have 6 messages. Well, you have 6 messages. If you're on the cusp, you have 6 messages instead of 3. Whoa. So Scorpio, unfortunately, I am going to start people to share my work, to like the videos, to subscribe also. You know, I'm going to start to do that because I realize that I know it's a pain for me to do it, but I have to do it because it looks like my channel is not growing, even though I'm doing this for free and I'm doing this because I enjoy it. Sometimes I really don't want to do the readings because I have no, you know, when I check my channel, I'm like, why do I bother really? Even though I enjoy it, I'm like, I could do something else, you know, instead of posting. And at the same time, I really do like it. So I'm just like, I'm debating if I stop my channel or not. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, let me try to talk to people. Let me try to tell them that if you leave a comment, if you like the video, if you share my work, you know, it diffuses my work. So it helps me with my channel. So here we go. So don't hesitate to do that. And that would be very helpful. And it's for free. All right, first decan. Being surrounded by the wrong people is like being in detention for the rest of your life. Life is a big canvas waiting for you to put colors on it. And success. Well, of course, Scorpio, you want success. But you want success, but like I was telling you, there's a blockage. You're creating also some sort of blockage. And you're not well surrounded. Your entourage is not that great. So if you are collaborating with some people that are not going to be aligned, not really cool. Second decan. Act. No more blah blah. You're annoying everyone. Ask clearly what you want. And intuition. Everything is said. Act. Don't blah 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 and then don't do anything. And you gotta connect with this intuition that you can absolutely develop if you want to, and ask clearly what you want. You know, if we communicate, if we use our throat chakra to express ourselves, to say things, to be like, okay, this is what I want. Punto, end of the story. How can we work together? How can we collaborate? But without controlling, without being bossy. You know what I mean? There's a big difference here. All right, third. Love invites you to a dance that never stops. Don't be in denial because you think it might save you. And love. Well, first of all, it's love for yourself. Okay? So if you don't love yourself, if you don't respect yourself, which is your body, the way people talk to you, the way people treat you, you know, it's all that is love. And so don't be in denial because you think it's going to save you. So don't think that people are all goodwill and compassion for you, and then they're not, you know, or I don't know, they're wearing a mask or something. But not necessarily, you know what I mean? So yeah, you gotta observe, you gotta listen, you gotta check your thing here. Okay? All right, the love department. The love department. If you're in a relationship, Scorpio. Alors, if you're in a relationship, you guys are transforming your relationship, which is deeper and deeper. You guys are like saying to one another, oh my God, I love you so much. This is incredible. This is, you know, and it doesn't matter how long you've been together, but this is like going deeper and deeper. There's a true transformation, and maybe possibly some of you are getting married, you're getting paxed or whatever, because it's getting better and better, and you appreciate one another, and you're so grateful, and you're all out. You know, you're all out. All right, is she single and happy? If you're single and happy. Alors, if you're single and happy. Well, you're still single and happy. Right now in January, I think that maybe you're going to slow down a little bit, going out, having fun with someone, be on your application or whatever. You sort of like in January, yeah, you're like low key because you realize that maybe possibly before January, you were like too much seeing people and all that stuff and having fun. But at the same time, you sort of, it's not because you're single and happy that you're not respecting yourself. Au contraire, you are respecting yourself. You are respecting your core values, and you want stability within yourself already and heal probably from some stuff. And because I think you're observing a lot of toxicity also, or maybe you know couples that are super toxic, and you're just like, oh my God, yeah, no, I'm so happy single. I don't want to deal with that. You know what I mean? And it's really cool because, yeah, you're just like, okay, I know what I want, dude. You know? So, yeah, it is very super cool. All right, if you're looking for love, Scorpio. If you're looking for love. Alors, if you're looking for love, all right, maybe possibly you met somebody. okay? Or maybe possibly someone wants to come back in your life. Anyways, role can be reversed also. Always remember that. But there's some sort of discord. You guys are not on the same page. So you are loyal to yourself, you're true to yourself, and you are going to express yourself and speak your truth very nicely with empathy, compassion. You're not going to bark or anything, but you are going to express yourself and be loyal to yourself regarding what you want and what you're looking for. Bravo. All right, dancing in the dark. Bravo, Scorpio. Yeah. Very nice. All right, dancing in the dark, 3 cards, and I look at the back card. Double hangman. Yep, you have another one. All right, and another 2. Yeah, nobody's naked. All right, you're out again. That's your card. 2 double hangman, 2 double your card. Wow, that's impressive, Scorpio. Okay, so let me tell you this. It is crucial for you to get out of your comfort zone, to work on your fears, because you're just creating scenarios. No bueno, no mas, okay? Get out of your comfort zone, get rid of your fear, work on that. And also speak your truth, because I really have the feeling that you guys are going again to cross that threshold of victim and Debbie Downers, okay? So no more of that. The Hierophant is also here to use your throat chakra. And I think you need to work also on the look of others. You need to stop to feel like everybody's judging you. Everybody is pointing the finger at you. No. You are creating some scenarios that are cray. You got to stop that crap. Oh, she didn't call me because she doesn't like me. Or da-da-da, or da-da-da. Whatevs, dude. Live your life. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you want to do. And that's it. End of the story, dude. Whatever the look of others. I think you're too attached to the outcome. That's the thing. And somehow you're really afraid of saying what you want, what you need. Nobody can read in your brain, Scorpio. You got to understand that also. All right. Like I said, help me with my channel if you can. And then don't forget to check my French channel also. It's not a copy and paste of this one. Like I said, it's absolutely complimentary. There's no commercial. It's totally free. I'll see you soon, Scorpio. Explore my channel also. Ciao.